Okay, my name's Heather, I'm modern pentathlete, and I have a side ponytail right now because I'm at a fencing competition, not because it's how I normally wear my hair. Basically, so we've got the 5 sports and we compete individually as well as part of training. So today is Easter Sunday and I'm here at a fencing competition, basically to improve my fencing. So I'm fencing just fences to where the standard is higher than it would be in pentathlon and to get some extra training basically. Started riding and swimming when I was really young, did something called got involved in the Pony Club, which is kind of a riding organisation, but they have something called Pony Club to Triathlon, and which is shooting, riding, swimming, running. Did well at that, and the kind of natural progression was then to take up pentathlon because that's where other previous athletes had kind of gone that way. The 2 girls who won medals in Sydney and in Athens have both come from Pony Club, and so it's kind of started fencing was the last thing that I kind of introduced to then do pentathlon. But currently there's only 2 places for modern pentathlon for any country, even though we're a host nation. And basically at the moment there's 6 of us in the running, so the competition is more between the Brits than it is qualifying, because I reckon 5 or 6 of us will actually qualify for the games, but it's going to be a matter of being the top 2 in Britain to go, so that's the biggest challenge for us as a British pentathlete. Everyone's stepping up, you can kind of tell amongst the squad, everyone's more dedicated, training harder, doing extra stuff and doing whatever they can to work on their weaknesses. And I mean, it's at the moment we're kind of mid-season. I've had 1 World Cup. I've got another World Cup in in 2 weeks' time. So my training, I've had a big load just recently, and I'm starting to kind of wind down. Hopefully in the next week to get a little bit of a taper. So I'm feeling good for that. But yeah, we're in the middle of the World Cups, and then our season goes to Europeans and then to Worlds, which are both qualifiers. So we could qualify them, but still doesn't mean you're going to the games. Because it's kind of a continuous qualifying system, basically. The shooting is kind of more pure skill, whereas fencing and the swimming is kind of pure physical. But the fencing's quite a mixture, and it is a skill and the physical side of things. So it's quite a demanding one, and it's one that's very hard to train for as well, because it's not just purely your performance. It's obviously you're affected by the person you're fencing. I'm sure with the way it's building up, we're still over a year away, and everything's talking about it already. It's going to be amazing. It's such a huge thing. Whether you're competing, whether you're watching, whether you're just a Briton, living in the UK, I think everyone will be touched by it somehow. And hopefully I'll be competing there. That's definitely the aim. But whatever, I think everyone should get behind it and get involved, because it's going to be a great experience.
Winkball.